So, and then he's gonna talk later. But no, it looks so good. Chris looks great. Doesn't he? Give him a round of applause. He doesn't like that. Okay, so
here's number one. He looks like a vegan fisherman.
With the beanie on, he looks like a vegan fisherman.
When you've been pegged, you've been pegged. Swedish fish. Got me painted into a corner.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get serious now. So, these next two songs kind of deal with the same concept of dealing with kind of toxic masculinity and dealing with and anybody can kind of go through this, but dealing with, from my position as a woman, being manipulated into thinking I'm crazy when I've really done nothing wrong. And so, the next song, I'm going to talk about the other one instead, because it was very personal for me to write, because I spent 11 years in a relationship with somebody who every day, and it took me a long time to realize this, every day made me feel like I was pretty worthless. And when I would stand up for myself, the way he would manipulate me into thinking I was crazy was not okay. And so, and I wasn't even the one who ended the relationship. He did. And I am thankful for that, because I learned that there was nothing wrong with me, and that what he was doing to me was not okay, and it was mental and emotional abuse. And it took me a long time to realize that he was abusing me in a different way than other people have been abused, but it was abuse, and it was very traumatic. And it's something that I am still, 4.5 years later, recovering from. It is still something that I get mad about, I get bitter about. And I personally don't think I have to. Everybody's like, well, you should forgive, because then you can move on. I personally don't think I should ever have to forgive somebody who abused me. So that's just my, if you think like, oh, forgiveness will help you move on, for me it's like, no, I'm not going to forgive him, because you know what? He's never actually apologized for the way he treated me. So, yeah. We're going to play some songs now. Okay. So, this one's a headbanger song. you again for coming out tonight. Thank you for making my return to Denver wonderful. I couldn't ask for anything more than this right here. So, this is our last song. Chris is gonna be Chris.
It's not supposed to be. All right. So we have one more song. You know what to do during it. It's called All Talk. If you've seen us, you've seen me say the same basic shit before the song. But instead, I'm going to share something different with you. There's a woman, her name is Sophie Scholl. She was beheaded by the Nazis in 1943 for passing out literature. And what she said in the years before her death, I think are really relevant today. And every time I stumble across this, it really hits me. So what she said is, the real damage is done by the millions who want to survive. The honest men who just want to be left alone. Those who don't want their little lives disturbed by anything bigger than themselves. They have no sides or causes. Those who won't take measure of their own strength out of fear of antagonizing their own weakness. They make no waves or enemies. Those for whom words like truth, honor, principle, and freedom, it's just literature. They live small, mate small, die small. It's the reductionist approach to life. You think if you keep it small, you keep it under control. If you don't make any noise, the boogeyman will get you. But it's an illusion, because they die too. Those that keep themselves spirited away in tiny little balls to keep themselves safe? Safe from what? Life is always on the narrow edge of death. And a small street leads the same place as a wide avenue. A small candle burns itself out the same as a flaming torch. Almost got through it. I choose my own way to burn. They're having a record release on March 23rd. 23rd. You should come to that. They're a hardworking band too, and they're also all spread out all over the country. So, and Cadaver Dog and Spine are playing, and Mob and Videodrome. So it's a really great show. So come to that, March 23rd.